Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome back, students. Hope you all are fine. Open your book at page number 5. Dear students, today we are going to discuss chapter number 2. And the name of our chapter is Tit for Tat. Tit for tat means a situation in which you do something to harm someone who has done something harmful to you. Or we can say action harming someone who harmed you. Action harming someone who harmed you. Let's start. As we all know, Birbal was not only Emperor Akbar's favorite minister, but also a minister dearly loved by most of the commoners because of his ready wit and wisdom. As we all know that Birbal was a man who worked for the Emperor Akbar. Akbar was the ruler of an empire. Birbal was the favorite minister of the Emperor Akbar, but also a minister dearly loved by most of the commoners because of his ready wit and wisdom. Most of the common people who loved dearly to the minister Birbal because Birbal was a very wise and intelligent person. People used to come to him from far and wide for advice on personal matters too. People used to come from different places for his advice. They take advice from the Birbal on their personal matters too. However, there was a group of ministers that was jealous of his growing popularity and disliked him intensely. In the empire, there was another group of ministers who jealous of the growing popularity of Birbal and they dislike him very strongly. They outwardly showered him with praise and compliments, but on the inside they began to hatch a plot to kill him. The group of ministers outwardly showed love to him. They praised and gave compliments to the minister Birbal, but on the inside they hate him. Inside they hate him and wanted to kill him. One day they approached the king's barber with a plan. One day the group of ministers approached to the king's barber with a plan. They had a plan. As the barber was extremely close to the king, because the barber was very close to the king Akbar. They asked him to help them get rid of Birbal permanently. The group of ministers asked to the barber to help them in this matter. They wanted to get rid of Birbal permanently. And of course, they promised him a huge sum of money in return. The wicked barber readily agreed. The barber agreed agreed to do this matter. The group of ministers promised him to give him a huge amount of money in this matter. The wicked barber, the greedy barber, agreed. The next time the king required his services, the barber started a conversation about the emperor's father, who he also used to serve. The next day, the king required his service. The barber started conversation about the emperor's father, who he also used to serve. The barber also used to serve to the king's father. He sang praises of his fine silky smooth hair. He sang and praises of his father's fine silky smooth hair. And then, as an afterthought, he asked the king that as he was enjoying such great prosperity, after that the barber said to the king that he was enjoying such great wealth. Had he made an attempt to do anything for the welfare of his ancestors, and he wanted to do any wanted to attempt to do anything for the welfare of his ancestors. The king was furious at such impertinent stupidity and told the barber that it was not possible to do anything because they were already dead. The king was very angered at him, at such impertinent, in such rude and stupidity. and he also told the barber that it was not possible to do anything for his father or his ancestors because they were already dead. The barber mentioned that he knew of a magician who could come of help. The barber mentioned that he knew of a magician who could help in this matter. The magician could send a person up to heaven to inquire about his father's welfare. The barber said to the king that the magician could send a someone up to the heaven to inquire his father's wealth. But of course, this person would have to be chosen carefully. The barber said to the king, but we have to choose that person carefully. He would have to be intelligent enough to follow the magician's instructions as well as make on the spot decision. The barber said to the king, the person whom we choose for this matter would be intelligent and enough to follow the magician's instruction as well as he as well make on the decision on the spot as well make the decision on the spot. He must be wise, intelligent, and responsible. The person whom we choose must be wise, intelligent, and responsible. The barber then suggested the best person for the job, the wisest of all ministers, Birbal. After that, the barber suggested the name of a person for the job, that is Birbal. Birbal was the man suggested by the barber for this job. Dear students, read this chapter 2 or 3 times in order to understand it very well. In the next lecture, we will discuss the remaining portion of this chapter. Till then, Allah Hafiz. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.